Hello friends, this is Casey Whitson, your financial advisor, and today I'm excited to talk to you about my 4-prong investment test. So we get the questions all the time. We get emails from clients or phone calls where they're considering some type of investment, maybe away from their liquid, diversified, all-stock portfolio. So we ask that they apply this 4-prong test. So the first part of the test has to do with liquidity. And we ask ourselves, does this investment increase or decrease my liquidity? Liquidity is how quickly can you convert to cash. In investing, generally, with the type of return that you can earn in the stock market, you usually don't have same day or next day liquidity. The stock market is literally the only investment where you can garner the type of return that you can and have the type of liquidity that you can, which is same day or next day. So that's why we want you to consider carefully this first question. Am I increasing or decreasing my liquidity? Question number 2, we'd like you to ask, does this investment increase or decrease my risk? For example, when you move away into something like real estate, you're moving from an all-stock portfolio to a physical structure that's located in one place. Think about this. If you own companies in your portfolio and there's a hurricane that impacts one of those companies, the rest of your companies may not be impacted. If you own real estate in one location and it's impacted by a natural disaster, it can impact your entire investment. The misconception that a lot of people have when it comes to risk in the stock market is they think of risk as the market fluctuation for their lifetime when they're invested. But if you think about it, you own companies across the globe in all different areas and all different sectors and industries. By investing this way, it can help reduce your risk. Now, the third question we want you to ask yourself, does this investment increase or decrease your control? How much of your return is actually dependent on somebody else's ability to pay, for instance, like rent? On the flip side, in the stock market, your portfolio, we believe, you actually have control over. You have access to it at any time. Of course, you've hired us to be your caring, competent advisors to manage and help you with that, but really, you have complete control over it. So the fourth and final question we want you to ask yourself is, what is the expected after-tax average return of this investment over the lifetime of the investment? For me personally, I'd want a much higher after-tax average return to compensate for potentially losing liquidity, increasing my risk, and losing control. So wrapping up, if you expect your after-tax average return in the life of this investment to be higher by an amount you deem acceptable, and you're comfortable with all the potential sacrifices to your liquidity, risk, and control, and you believe this investment will help you reach your financial goals faster, then it may be worth it to you to invest. My hope in creating this 4-prong test was to bring you clarity in not only your investment decision process, but also confidence in your plan. So stay excited and stay the course.